A human embryo normally undergoes about 9 months of gestation. In the first few weeks of development, the undifferentiated stage, XX, female, and XY, male embryos are identical. At about 4 to 6 weeks, the tissues that become the embryo's gonads form, and at this point they can potentially develop into either testes, male, or ovaries, female. Sexual differentiation begins a week or two later and is initiated by the X or Y sex chromosomes. Once the gonads have developed, they then hormonally control the development of the Mullerian and Wolffian ducts into either the female or male reproductive system. In female embryos, the gonads develop into ovaries. Once the ovaries develop, they begin releasing sex hormones, which prompt further sexual differentiation. The lack of male hormones, and possibly the presence of hormones for femaleness, results in the regression and disappearance of the Wolffian ducts. The Mullerian duct fuses to form the uterus and the inner third of the vagina. The unfused portion of the duct remains and develops into the two oviducts, or fallopian tubes. At birth, the female internal sexual organs are fully developed into the oviducts, fallopian tubes, the ovaries, the uterus, and the vagina. The external genitals, the clitoris and the labia can be identified in a female fetus by the 12th week, are also completely developed at birth. In most males, the testes begin to evolve from the gonads by the 7th to 8th week following conception. In the presence of a Y chromosome, the gonads develop into testes, beginning in the 7th or 8th week following conception. The testes soon begin producing Mullerian inhibiting factor, MIF, and testosterone. Mullerian inhibiting factor causes the Mullerian ducts to disappear during the 3rd month, and testosterone stimulates the Wolffian ducts to develop into the structures surrounding the testicles, the vas deferens, the seminal vesicles, the epididymis, and the prostate gland. At birth, the male internal sexual organs are fully developed into the seminal vesicle, prostate gland, vas deferens, epididymis, testes, bulbourethral glands, and urethra. The external genitals, the penis and scrotum can be identified in a male fetus by the 12th week, are also fully developed at birth.